good to be back. It's been a bit since I've posted a video. It's Memorial Day, so just wanted to give a shout out to all those combat veterans who paid the ultimate sacrifice and didn't make it back. I appreciate your service. So what I have for you here today is a 1958 Lawn Boy 5200. I picked it up fairly cheap on Facebook Marketplace. The individual who I bought it from said that he hadn't had it running. So we'll see. All the parts are here. I'm gonna go through it, check for spark, check the fuel, carburetor, all that. And we'll see. Will it run? Stand by. This 58 Deluxe model is also pretty unique because it has this, the pilot wheel, they call it. It's supposedly supposed to be like a deck leveling system, although I don't know how well it actually worked. Definitely a unique feature that makes this 58 5200 a little bit more rare. It's a good looking mower. Let's see if it'll run. All right, let's go ahead and get the shroud off and get this checked out so we can get it running. All right, we got the shroud off. Everything looks good so far. Got our kill switch. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is remove the spark plug and check for spark. Okay, let's go ahead and check for spark. Well, we got spark, so let's go ahead and we're gonna take the carburetor off, check it out, make sure the jets are all clear, and then we'll put some fuel in it, see if it starts. Got the 4 screws that hold the carb on. Carb's off. Crank looks pretty good. Okay, I've got the carburetor on the bench. Let's undo the bowl and clean out the main jet and where your fuel comes in. All right. So go ahead and remove the float, pull the pin. Float comes out. The main jet itself looks a little marred up. Let's see if we can get that out. So the main jet looks a little stripped. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull the needle out of the top and we're gonna clean it that way. We're not gonna take the main jet out. So there's your needle. And it looks pretty clear, but I'm gonna go ahead and blow that out with some compressed air. Okay, now that we got the carburetor blown out with the compressed air. Let's go ahead and get it put back together. So we'll put our needle back in. Okay, so now we've got our needle threaded. Let's go ahead. The factory settings say to screw it in lightly till it stops, and then we're gonna do 2 full turns out. Just go a little bit more, and then we'll adjust from there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the float put back in. Oh, I think that's, I wanna say that's upside down. I think they had this in upside down. Wondering if that affected the way the motor ran, or somebody not being able to get it running. An upside down float will definitely affect your fuel flow. Okay. Okay, we got the bowl gasket. Go ahead and get that put back on. So this is Meyer, the 16-year-old dachshund. He's out here helping me, telling me what I did wrong. Okay, so we checked out the carb. Everything's clear. Needles adjusted. The float was upside down. So if anyone was trying to get this running, that would have definitely prevented them from doing that. The guy that I bought it from, I don't think he had it running, so I'm not sure if he worked on it or not. I didn't ask, but it didn't sound like it was running. So we have spark. Let's go ahead and get the carb back on, get the fuel line hooked up, put some fuel down the carburetor, and I have no doubt that it should start up. Let's see. Okay, we're going ahead and tighten the carb back up. Okay, so we got the carb back on. I'm gonna go ahead and put a nice piece of long fuel line. For now, if you've seen my previous Will It Run videos, we're just gonna dump some fuel down the fuel line because the gas tank looks like it's got some old fuel in there and needs to be cleaned out. So we're not gonna use the gas tank for the fuel source right now. Just get this new fuel line on there. This will hold plenty of fuel to have it run for a minute. Okay, like I've done in my previous videos, we've got good spark, we've got the carb cleaned up, we got some fuel down the line. Let's see if she'll fire up. Well, it runs. Okay, well there you have it. This one wasn't too difficult. It runs. So, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one. I'm probably gonna go ahead, I'm thinking probably gonna do a restoration on this one and get it painted up in nice gold colors. I've got the decals already. The guy that had it, that was his intent, so he gave me those decals. So this should be really nice. This is the Deluxe version. It's got a really cool deck on here. Yeah, we'll see. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.